I'm Dean DeTonencourt. I'm the broker-owner of HomeSmart Professionals Real Estate in Rhode Island. My brokering started with another franchise, Keller Williams Realty in Rhode Island. I was one of the original members who founded Keller Williams Realty in Rhode Island. We brought that franchise to Rhode Island as a new concept in Rhode Island. But at the same time, it was also very traditional in its scope. While it offered different things to enhance the agent experience, it also was very traditional in its approach. I'm in a marketplace that anytime you heard flat fee, you thought discount brokerage. And when I first heard about HomeSmart and spoke with HomeSmart, I saw it as a discount brokerage, I've got to be honest with you. And that was my initial take. It was all about low fee and what appeared to me basically, because that's what I imagined it to be, was low service. And that's just not something I originally wanted my name attached to. But I took some time and investigated and realized all of the tools, the technology, the broker support that a local franchise can offer to its agents, and quickly realized that it's not a discount brokerage. The only thing discount about us is the fees that we charge to our agents. Other than that, our agents get all of the service of a traditional brokerage. They just keep more money in their pocket every time they have a closing. It's a big change, and it's something that our marketplace didn't know. When somebody thought a flat fee, they literally thought small company, lucky if the lights are on, lucky if the doors are open, and they thought that it was just a place where people hung their license but didn't actually go out and sell real estate like top producers do. It was geared for, or at least it was known for, the agents who aren't selling real estate, that just need a place to hang their license and they don't want to pay any major fees. So attaching my name to something like that was concerning to me because that's not what I was creating. What allowed me to see through it was the tools, the technology, the support that I'm given as a broker that I can obviously bring forward to my agents. But it was more so when I looked at the numbers. When you look at the economy of scale when it comes to the HomeSmart model, and you think, and I get this a lot from agents, when I interview agents who are big thinkers, when I interview agents and I show them our fee structure, their question to me is, Dean, how does the brokerage make any money? And I love that question because it shows me that they're thinking like a professional, they're thinking like a business person. And our structure is simple. It's based on growth. If you grow with a certain number of agents and you make them more successful than they'll ever be at any other franchise or any other company, then ultimately the company's going to succeed. Because the more agents you have, the more transactions they close, and you keep your expenses in line and you keep your budget clean, you're going to be successful. We've been profitable from day one. So when the naysayers or those that think it can't happen and they're wondering if I'm even going to survive in the marketplace, there were brokers that said, give it a year, see what happens. Obviously on that fee structure, he can't make a living, he's going to close the doors. Well, we're 3 years later and we're almost 150 agents. And we're right now number 3 in our marketplace based on units closed in only our second full calendar year. What happens when you look at our numbers, if you keep your expenses in line, and every company, regardless of the industry, needs to keep expenses in line. You keep your budget in line and you grow by agents, you grow by transactions, you're going to be successful. The key is making sure you know your numbers. And any broker or any industry, if you don't know your numbers, then you're bound for failure anyway. What I would ask a top producing agent is, why are you leaving so much money on the table? When you step back and look at the numbers and you look at the structure of an individual agent's career, they are the reason for their success. Gone are the days where brokerages can claim to be the reason for people's success. It's not happening. No franchise, no company name or logo is going to be able to claim success for the agent. The agent's successful because they're the ones out on the street pounding the pavement, making the sales happen. So the question I have for a top producer is, why are you leaving all that money on the table? If you're the one doing all of the work, if you're the one putting in that effort, why at the end of the day are you paying a commission split to your broker when they're not doing the work? They're giving you support, and by the way, they should be. The consumer hires an individual agent to sell their house or to help them buy a house. They don't hire a company. The agent is hiring a brokerage to support them in the efforts to the consumer. So the agent has to think long and hard, what services am I getting and what am I paying for those services? And if they're paying a split to their brokerage and they can account for the value of the services they get in relation to the split that they're paying, then by all means stay there. If not, then take a hard look at the numbers and realize that if you're the one doing all of the work, then you should be the one retaining the income. I would urge them to compare their numbers to make sure that it makes sense. And if it does, great. I'm a firm believer everybody needs to be where they feel they belong. We're not a fit for every agent. But at the same time, we're a fit for many that haven't just opened their mind to explore it because of fear. And it's a big deal, it's a career. I don't take it lightly. People are making a career decision. But smart people don't say no unless they know what they're saying no to. What I love about HomeSmart the most is that I'm running a local brokerage. HomeSmart doesn't dictate what the structure of our environment looks like. What they do dictate is the support that I'm getting in doing so. So I'm creating a local environment for my local marketplace, but I'm doing it with national recognition and tools that I otherwise wouldn't be able to create for my agents.